be the Nikita missile is so violent versus young Link's recovery, right? Mario had a tough time with it in the previous matchup, and that's with Super Jump Punch able to just cancel it out sometimes, right? Young Link has no tools of such nature, so he's just going to be a sitting duck off the stage. Toast is going to have to scrap really well and just not find himself in that situation or mix up his recovery with those bomb recoveries that we saw a couple of times in his previous set.
Yep, so let's dive into it. PS2, very standard starter here for Riptide 2022. We're going to jump right into it. Young Link's going to have to probably be the approacher of this game, right? Wants to get in there, wants to delete all these projectiles or any sort of like setup that Dark wants to go for. But has more of like a play. Young Link has to play more of like a mid-range game, you know? So that's why he's going to be kind of like the aggressor here. Look, I'm already chasing him.
He's going to be aggressively across the stage with fire arrows, apparently.
No, but look, he's still going in, right? Look at that.
He does have to go in eventually. I agree with you. And he tries to make it happen, but instead the mix-up goes Dark's way. And the damage potential Snake is so violent.
The lingering backer going to go through the entirety of that vulnerability here. Sitting at 106%. Going to miss that grab. Unfortunately, no punish coming out from Dark. Wasn't fast enough on the draw.
The shield's so low from Toast, but he finally does find that grab exactly when he needs it to stay alive. Dark was going to go for something like I've seen some shield breaks from Snake, right? You can shield break with an up tilt.
Oh, of course. Yeah, 100%. What's going to happen here now from Dark is he's going to go for these high recoveries, right? Because that's going to allow him to not be as predictable with his like low recovery, which makes him a sitting duck. When he's all the way up there, we got a spin attack. He is done for. Toast taking hit that first blood with the up B. Up tilt, call out that jump, brother. You're going to do something. That was actually a timing thing, right? Because he knew the bomb was going to go off, so he knew something was going to happen. So he might as well just throw out that up tilt.
And the crowd really cheering for Dark. You can hear it from back here. They really want the Snake Man. He must be from around here, or at least have a ton of friends in the area, right?
Yeah, having the boys behind you cheering you on is very incentivizing. It's incentivizing to be able to try to work as much as possible to get this win. Can't let him down, you know?
Not fooled by any of those bomb mix-ups of Toast. Now, this is that position. Okay, the spin attack does clank with the Nikita in that particular angle that Toast shows, but you have to just find the angle above it, right? That's what becomes so violent here.
134% going yet for another high recovery, throwing out that C4 on the right side of the platform. Going to continue to not let him land. This is where Toast is going to shine, right? Just keeping Dark from off stage. Point blank fire arrow is a guaranteed conversion.
In that previous set, when we watched Dark versus Samty, Samty didn't really have too much of a way to force Snake off of those platforms, right? Toast doesn't seem to care. He says, if you're going to just camp out on the platform, I can throw a boomerang diagonally, I can put a fire arrow in that position, and I can tech chase you with the best of them. Like, Toast is so comfortably dealing with this platform pressure and the platform camping gameplay that Snake used so effectively in the previous set.
Yeah. Coming out in abundance, man. Looking very satisfying to stay on this stage, continuing throwing out all these projectiles, fire arrow, boomerang, the whole shebang. Trying to get something good going. Get something cooking, bro. What was he cooking? Down throw. What's the chase option? Good up B mash.
Yeah, just a little too slow on the trigger was Dark on that tech chase. Unfortunate for him, because that's the difference between an even stock game where anything can happen as long as you can get the young Link off stage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, couldn't get caught by that. Nikita still has one more stock to play with. Now, at this point, Toast is looking for potentially a fire arrow, a point-blank boomerang, or like a down tilt of some kind. Anything to pop his opponent into the air so you get a combo conversion afterwards.
Yeah, you're going to hit a forward air on the left side, or we've seen a couple of spin attack KOs already, so that appears to be one of the breadwinners here for Toast in this matchup. Big damage.
Yeah, when you're fighting against someone big like Snake, you know, it's going to be very handy, very easy to land those hits. Gets the up air, gets the kill. Toast putting that first point on the board for himself and looking very strong in that matchup. He looks insanely comfortable against Dark.
Yeah, it's night and day from the previous Dark set, right? Samty was figuring it out, but maybe just a little too slow, and then Dark had really no reason to get down from this platform. Dark is going to have to scrap, I think, because that platform style of the floor is hot lava really doesn't seem to be working, because you're actually losing the war of attrition. You're taking tons of, remember, that Link boomerang does like 20+%.
And Toast wants you above him. That's like his gameplay. If you're above him, he's actually sitting pretty. He wants to be able to try to combo him again and again right above him. They keep bouncing him into the air. Lilac Cruz?
Y'all remember this stage?
This stage is legal, bro? What?
Yeah, right there.
Could have fooled me. It's the first time I've seen it. Okay, let that cruise. Interesting stage pick. So this is actually, some people actually talk about how this stage could be a scum pick for a lot of snakes, right? Because the C4 is a little bit harder to see sometimes because of space, right? The grenades, the C4s kind of blend into the background a little bit.
So look at this. Look at the camera angle. When both of them were under that right platform, their camera just didn't show anything on the top.
On top of that, the grenades are a little bit harder to see when the black background's covering it. So when you're dropping it from up above, it
look, Snake's under the ledge. There's a C4 right there. You couldn't see any of it at all.
So that's why some snakes actually like going for this stage. Also, the platforms on the left side and the right side are pretty close to the ground. That planting a C4 on them is pretty good for catching people below them as well.
For sure. But you're not really going to have too many opportunities to sneak away on these high recoveries because while Young Link is good at covering all three of these platforms here. However, Dark does make it back. And okay, you needed that one hit of the Nikita. And hello?
God, it still was active, bro. I cannot believe this. Once the down tilt on top of that, shooting off a fire arrow, you're sitting duck. What's the trap? Oh, couldn't react in time, but that's okay. Lands down with the first swing of forward air into up smash. Fantastic conversion.
Toast playing great, and no, you cannot roll out of there. I've got the hero spin for you. Maybe turn it around. No, okay, that makes too much sense. Just let the Cypher get away.
Yeah, get him out of here. Oh, caught him jumping.
Dark is so good at those blink and I up tilt you moments, right? That's bread and butter Snake gameplay, but his killer instinct for I'm in a shield, I know when you're gonna want to panic out of here has been great, both for Samty and now in this game versus Toast.
Okay, down throw. Aim to start up something cooking very early on. 92% damage on Dark is going to continue to make these small little approaches bit by bit.
Toast does not seem at all fazed by these grenade throws, which makes sense because if you're playing Young Link, you're going to have a great end game, right?
Mm-hmm. Drags him down yet again with the first swing of forward air. Seems to be his move of choice. Catches him off guard with that down air. Pushes him back up to the top. Forcing him to recover, but land back down to the ground yet again. The C4 is cooking on the middle of the stage. Man's up giving it up, though. Now going to shoot off some more fire arrows. Again, good tool for being able to bounce up your opponent, as well as kind of deflect these grenades that are tossing towards you.
Yeah, you can fire the fire arrows much faster than Snake can pull grenades. Because Snake has to pull it and then toss it each time. You just press the B button and you go.
They're going to B button.
Ooh, sneaking by.
Yeah, using the get up attempt to get right through that nonsense. Gets caught by the C4. And now Dark finds himself with a lead that was kind of unprecedented, right? Like, Toast had a very commanding lead this entire game. Made up one slip up and lost the stock, and now this is all in Dark's favor. Unfortunately, Toast is going to put a little nail in that coffin real quick.
Going to bring us back to last stock here in game number 2. And Dark is going to need a big opening here, I think. Because just this war of attrition where you're taking returning boomerangs and you're stuck on this top platform, I don't think that's a winning strategy.
No. Just having this, being able to be above him is never good for him in his favor.
Toast is so comfortable playing this I'm on the ground, you're on the platform style of gameplay. And there, yep, you step down for 1 second, I'm going to hero spin you. I don't even need to follow up because I respect that grenade too much.
Up B, really strong move to be able to throw out here for Young Link. Going to get right through that Nikita missile. Look at him go as he's just trying to find any sort of... Oh, God, he had to hold
good weight, and look at that shield damage.
He was purposely applying shield pressure because he had that up air ready to go right afterwards and try to, break it. That almost broke. Good strategy coming out from Dark. Didn't pay off just yet, though, but he's got a lot big advantage. Has him off stage, swinging out the Nikita missile, forcing him to get up as fast as possible. Thought he was going to approach, so he let that C4 rip right on top of him, going back to a 105 to 110. We got ourselves a good old Mexican standoff here. Shooting out pro projectiles right on top of each other. Gets the down tilt.
Up air not quite enough to seal the stock in a high recovery, but what a scramble of the grenade!
He got him, dude. They both exploded on top of each other. They both went flying to the top right, and he knew what the correct answer was. It was to throw out your first aerial of choice, and he knew that he was below him. You gotta throw that sword up there, stab from below, get the kill off the top. That's gonna be a Toast with a 2-0 lead. Dark almost brought that back. That was almost Dark's game to win.
But Toast grabbed it from the skies at the
Give me
very
that.
last second.
Give me that.
I'm sending you up. We're both up here. You're going to go up just a little bit higher.
Give me that W, son. I want it.
Toast on the verge of a 3-0. We almost had a reverse 3-0 in our previous best of 5 set. These games have been electric so far in these top 48 qualifiers.
That's right. We're going to go straight back to Lilac Cruise again. This seems to be the stage of choice. I don't doubt him, right? Dark got a lot of mileage off of this stage, especially
Yeah,
with
the
C4 plantings.
stage choice was definitely correct. And I mean, we don't really get too much of a chance to see Lilac, so welcome back, folks.
Gone but not forgotten, you know what I'm saying?
We'll have a lasting legacy in the Smash Ultimate community.
Unfortunately. But you know, see him trying to get back onto the stage here. 94 damage on Dark. Barely going to avoid that second C4. Down tilt's going to pop him up. Unfortunately, it was a little bit too slow. Forward smash? Did he think he was going to fall in front of him? I mean, that was a mix-up, right?
Yeah, that was a mix-up.
When Young Link's going to land down after when he's in free fall, he's either going to land on the platform or land below him. And Dark was betting it all that he was going to go right in front of him. That would have given him the stock, so I get why he gambled for it. Getting a kill at 50% would have been huge.
Right, and he's bleeding a ton, so 165, you measure your risk and reward. You might as well go for the highest reward option there, but it's not going to work out, and that means Toast takes first stock.
Wants to keep it going, though.
These are not bad trades for Toast.
Yeah, usually Snake's the one that wants the trades, right? But right now he's looking like a GameStop trade out here, bro. He's trading in this old NES game for $2. It's worth like 100 on eBay, bro. You gotta be very careful about that. 88 damage.
It's a Pawn Stars trade.
Yeah, literally.
Best I can offer is 26% for my down air, and you take 9, and I'm up a stock, and now I'm up 2 stocks.
I receive boomerang hit into up air. You receive death. Oh my god, that forward smash again? Dark looking a little bit too hungry for this.
Yeah, he might be fishing here a
little.
little.
It might have been a misinput. He might have wanted forward tilt.
Yeah.
You're going to keep holding on shield, trying to get him with that delay forward tilt on top of that. Toast in a very strong position right now. Already has him at 56 damage with 3 stocks to 1. This is the type of game where Snake wants a lead too, so this is going to be way too big of a hill for Dark to climb, because at this point he can't go for grenade trades anymore.
He's got to go low, and what a fast fall fair from Toast to seal the 3 stock. That is the best option to beat the Cypher armor, and that's going to just clean up an easy breezy 3-0 victory.
The one time you see Dark go for a low recovery, which we did not see that much at all from his Snake, he gets obliterated for it. And that's why you'll see a lot of Snakes always want to recover high, because they have a better chance of landing from up above than being a sitting duck from down below. So Toast taking an easy 3-0. Going to move on into top 48, where we'll see a lot of him later on in tomorrow.
Yes, congratulations. Again, both of these players made it out of the pool into top 48. So congrats to both of them, although the road for Dark will be just a little bit longer in the loser's side of the bracket.
That's right.
They can enjoy their evening. They can take it easy, go to the hot tub.
Okay, we get it. You want to go to the tub, Sturm. You keep mentioning it, bro. I get it. You're going. I hope you enjoy yourself. Honestly, I do.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I will enjoy
You're
myself.
welcome.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up here for our commentary block at Riptide 2022. I hope you guys enjoyed these matches. They have been an absolute pleasure to cast. My name's been Sturm.
I'm Austin.
And stick around for some more matches coming up after this.